we've spent the last few days with an amazing tour guide, very intelligent, very handsome man. And he says his boss is very wonderful lady, and it took us about 3 minutes to work out that actually his boss was his wife. So other than employing your own husband, do you have any other staff that work for you?
Yeah, we do. I have my husband in my college. I have my sister who have been working, help me with all kind of paperwork in the office. And we also have two guys. They are freelance and they help me with the tour when my husband already occupied with other group. So, for a tour company, we need quite a lot for the freelance tour guide. We have that for its reason from North, Central, and South Vietnam. So that have to reduce the cost of one tour guide go along the way with people for like 20 days throughout the country. So that is one of the way we do.
So that would explain why we had a different, when we arrived in Saigon, we had one tour guide, then we went up to, where did we go next? I can't remember. Yeah, and we had a different tour guide, and then we came here, and we had another tour guide again. So that way we weren't paying for the flights for the tour guide, so that keeps it cheaper.
And also, you have chance to talk and interact with different people, because different person have different personality, so that you know more about the country through the tour guides.
So how many tour guides do you use?
Meantime, we have, my husband is permanent tour guides, and we have about 17 more.
Oh, wow.
17 more.
Is it difficult to roster, when you're doing the timetabling for everyone?
Yeah, actually, the company and the tour guide, we work together. Like, we try to fix the schedule. Like, when we have tour, I make an order. If they're still available, they go with me. But usually for us, we use the tour guide who have been knowing for a long time, not like news. We try. I try, because for the long relationship, that is good, because they know who I am, I know who they are, they know what I expect when they work, and they know how I treat them well. So everyone happy, just to make sure that they're happy when we work with us. So when they're happy, they will serve my client better.
Oh, that's important. And they work for other tour companies as well, not just for you. Okay, and so how long have you been using these tour guides for?
Like being in Central, we have been knowing since 2004. At the time, we met at another company, when we worked together. But when I started my private company in 2008, so he working with me since 2008 until now.
Oh, wow.
So almost 10 years.
And
And
that's
also
a long relationship.
the guy in Saigon, he's our friend. We study in the same university. He know my family very well since 2000.
Is it, when you work with people you know really well and they're good friends, is that easier, or does that sometimes make it harder?
No, I don't think that is harder for me, because when I work with them, I understand, we know first they are good person. So when I watch them when they do the job, I see that they are good tour guides. Then we just work, and because from the starting we work together, so that they understand of what I expect and what I request from them, so they don't have any trouble at all. Because I think that make things easier for me to work with them.
And the last big question on that point is on that topic. You're working with your husband in the same business.
Yes.
Tell me something good about this, and maybe something that's a challenge.
Wow, I think that without him, I can do anything with the company, because it needs a lot of job, a lot of work. By myself, I can sell the tour and to be a tour guide at the same time, right? So if I don't have he share the job, work with me, I have to pay money for someone else. So you see that I really save a lot of money for salary. And also, He's work for us, for ourselves. So the way he does different with just an employee. He also very experienced with tour guiding, more than since 2000, so almost 17 years. So I can just give him some tech, like beside of tour guiding, he can help me with product, because I have experience, 4-year experience tour guiding, but it doesn't mean I know everywhere in the country. He have more chance to go out for 17 years, so he can help me with some kind of tour, the loop, update the service and everything.
Wonderful. So is there any disadvantage?
No, I don't think so. Because the thing is, if you have an employee, they work with you 7 hours per day, 8 hours per day. But with my husband, we can work at any time. I mean, we can talk during the dinner about a tour or a group or whatever I have in my mind. And I need to talk to him. So we work anytime.
Perfect.
I mean that whenever we need to talk about work, we can do that.
So you're really making this work. You've worked this out over a number of years now, and you've perfected it.
I think that is really very lucky for me.